Hello, PCHS parents, guardians, and students. I am Mrs. Hubner, and I'm the principal here at Pekin High. Well, in one short week, 1 week from today, is Dragon Day 2020. We are so very excited to welcome our newest dragons to PCHS. Since we were unable to host our annual parent-student orientations in May, we thought it was important to reach out with some important information now. In addition, please be on the lookout for some important information early next week regarding Open House. Open House will be held this year on Tuesday, August 18th from 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. here at the high school. At 5:30 p.m., please note on the flyer there will be a special freshman parent orientation in a few different locations in the building to ensure safety. So please mark that on your calendar and be on the lookout for the flyer with specific information regarding that evening. Well, today is a big day at Pekin High. Later this afternoon, around 4:30, student schedules will be released, as long as online registration has been completed for that student and all required paperwork has also been turned in to the high school. So, if all of that has been taken care of and your student schedule is released, here's how you locate the schedule. You will go to the website and go to Parents, and under Parents, go to Skyward Access. It's the same place you logged in to complete the online registration. Once you are in there, on the left-hand side, it'll say Schedule. Click on Schedule, and then it will list the students' teachers, the students' classes, and the classroom numbers, as well as the ever important lunch period, next to the 5th hour. In addition, I know parents are wondering and students are wondering, am I going to be on the red schedule or the white schedule? So in order to access that information, I have included a video attached to the email that was sent as well with specific instructions on how to get there and where to locate it, as well as in the email that was sent. So please take a look at how to access that information so you know when your child will be going to school. So let's talk a little bit more specifics about Dragon Day. Dragon Day next Friday, the hours of Dragon Day are 7:50 a.m. till noon. We will not be eating lunch here, but your child will be getting a snack or two while they're here and getting acquainted with the high school. Buses will run as normal that day. So some of you are probably wondering, where do I access the bus schedule? Bus pickup times and drop-off times. That information will be posted online by Thursday night, so before Dragon Day. So no worries. Hopefully we get it out sooner than that, but no worries. Take a look and we'll make sure that's posted on social media so that you know where your bus stop location and pickup and drop-off time are. Please know that 9th grade pictures, I know your students will be super excited on the first day of school, but 9th grade pictures for the yearbook will be taken on Dragon Day, so they can put on their biggest smile that day. Parents and guardians, please know that you will be given information on how to order those pictures if you would like after, so no worries about having a form or a payment completed for that day. When it comes to Dragon Day, what students need to bring, here's what they need to bring. They need to bring their schedule, so please make sure it's either written down or printed off because they cannot use their phones during the school day. And other than that, just something to write with. So their schedule and something to write with, that is all they need. This day is a great day always because it allows our students, your students, to meet their teachers and walk from class to class. Please know, I know parents and I know students are worried about the big building and getting around and being on time. We have a lot of people who work here, and a lot of people who will be around to help and make sure that everyone gets to their class, doesn't get lost, and isn't late. So no worries about getting to classes or finding your way. We will be here to help you from start to finish, so no worries at all there. The big question that I get to from parents and students even before that day or on that day is, what supplies does my student need to bring with them? So here's the answer to that. Students, if you want to, I know a lot of you enjoy school supply shopping, you can absolutely get a couple things as far as pens, pencils, paper, but other than that, I would not do anything yet. On Dragon Day, your teachers will introduce themselves, meet and greet, and then your teacher will let you know what you need specifically for their class. So if I were you, I would just hold off and wait until next weekend after Dragon Day and you've met your teachers to determine what exactly you need for their classes. So hold on for just a little bit with that. The other thing that you will need to make sure of to get specifically though, no matter what, is your mask. Please remember, all students, faculty, and staff are required to wear a mask at all times in the building. Please know that that is mandatory. Students must wear a mask. If there is a reason that the student cannot wear a mask, we do need to have, and you will see that in the attached documentation, a written note from a certified physician with the reason why they cannot. So more information, and if you have any questions, please make sure you reach out to us. The other thing is, if you have PE, you will need a lock this semester. So the only students that wouldn't have PE are students in health class. Otherwise, you will need a combination lock for the locker room for PE. Please know though, at this time, students will not be dressing for PE. They will, however, be changing their shoes if they need to for PE. Another important part is we will not be having swim class at this time. So those of you who have already bought your PE clothes, we will use those at some point in the future. So hold on to those, you're ahead of the game. If you'd like to buy them, you can absolutely buy them at the branch finance office, the BFO, which is right next to the principal's office. And if you've already got your swimsuit, you're good to go. But if you haven't yet, you can hold off on that for now. As a reminder too, our 9th grade Chromebooks, as we are 1-to-1 at Pekin High, were ordered in March, but yet have yet to arrive. So for the time being, we have another plan to make sure that students are able to access their classes and coursework. A survey was sent out to make sure that freshmen had a device to use. So if you are bringing a device from home, please go ahead and make sure that your student brings their device with them on the first day of school, which will either be Monday or Tuesday, the 17th or 18th. And if you do not have a device, at all to bring to school, you need to make sure you get in contact with Mrs. Hinderleiter. And her email information, contact information, is provided in the email that I sent to you as well. So, even though this is not at all how we had planned to start the school year, we are so looking forward to having teachers and students back in our building. It has been a very, very quiet time the last 5 months in Pekin High School itself, as to walk through the hallways without teachers and without students. It just doesn't feel like a school. Please know that the safety of all at this high school each and every day remains our #1 priority. We will continue to be in communication as far as information and updates in the near future via email, phone, and social media. So if you have not subscribed to our social media accounts, please do so, as we push quite a bit of information out on those often. As always, I could not be more proud of the students of Pekin High. I am looking forward to adding our newest Dragons into the group here at the high school, and I am so excited to spend this year, regardless of how often we get to see each other, spend this at least first semester getting to meet all of you. So, as we say around here, it's always a great day to be a Dragon. Take care, and we will see all of you very soon.